Hey guys, welcome back. And you're watching Up and Adam, of course. Happy Sunday, guys, and Happy New Year. I know we're 9 days in, but I can't help but say it. Guys, we just dropped a video here a little bit ago, and it was about the Kardashians potentially being canceled. And if you haven't checked it out, go watch it because there's a lot that's happening. But that's not the only latest in the Kardashian world. Now, we have some more news, and it looks like desperate Kanye West dating Julia Fox. Well, he's doing it trying to get under Kim's skin. And there's some details. It looks like she's not that fazed about it, but we have the details. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Kanye West is clearly hurting, and his romance with actress Julia Fox is a ploy to get under Kim Kardashian's skin. Now, this is what sources are telling Page Six, and they're saying West's whirlwind affair with New York cool girl, well, Fox, was sparked by Kardashian's relationship with Saturday Night Live star Pete Davidson. Sources exclusively claim to Page Six. It's a desperate play for attention. There's no other explanation when he chooses Fox to go public with. Another source insisted that Kanye West is in pain after Kardashian moved on with Pete Davidson, and he pretty much called for his ex to run back to him, even while he has still stepped out with a series of models, and he has been out all over the place. Now, Kanye has bought the house across from Kim. He's expressed his interest in wanting Kim to come back and repairing his family. He did this in a very public concert. You even see Drake tear up. And now he's running around with these models. And it does seem like because we're watching Kim Kardashian, we saw her jet off to the Bahamas. We see her in Staten Island. We see her running all over the place with Pete Davidson, him driving her car. I'm sure would be getting under his skin. He probably thought you would never move on from me, especially not with this guy. Now, I'm the first one who still doesn't understand the relationship between Kim and Pete. Scott Disick even tweeted out jokingly saying, "Where's the tripod?" Kind of giving a nod to maybe Pete has a big thing. I don't know. Okay. I'm not getting it. And if you know and you can make it make sense, please, by all means, comment below. I would love to hear your side of this and why you think it makes sense. But anyways, moving on. He's publicly fighting for his family and trying to get his family back. And then he's linked to all of these different girls. It's very strange. This is what the source said. Now, Kanye West and the Uncut Gems star Julia Fox were first snapped by the rapper's own photographer on dates in Miami and New York early this month. Then in a steamy performance art photo shoot for Interview magazine, Fox said that they had an instant connection after meeting on New Year's Eve and gushed about Kanye West surprising her with a hotel suite full of clothes for a date night. She said it was every girl's dream come true. It felt like a real Cinderella moment. I don't know how he did it or how he got all of it there in time. Like, who does things like this on a second date or on any date? Multiple insiders described it as a throwback to the beginning of Kanye, when fashion insiders, well, Kanye West, transformed and often styled Kim Kardashian. If you guys remember on early seasons on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, when she first got with Kanye, he legit sent somebody to come in, enter her closet, rip it apart, get rid of everything. And he's like, no, your style is off. I'm here to fix it. But it's still Kim Kardashian. Now, she does attribute a lot of her fashion and her styles to Kanye. So she does recognize him for helping her out and navigating this whole fashion world. But it kind of makes you wonder, like, is he trying to make Julia Fox his new muse? Is he trying to make her his new Kim Kardashian? Because there's only one Kim Kardashian. I have to add that, okay? Now, ironically, Julia Fox has described herself as a diehard OG fan of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which makes it even funnier. And she's been linked to Pete Davidson before. On the December 17th episode of her Forbidden Fruits podcast, she said, "I wanted them to be my family. You feel like you know them." Now, reps for Kanye West and Kim Kardashian did not comment, but Fox has not responded to multiple requests for comment. She did tell Interview, though, "I don't know where things are headed, but if this is any indication of the future, then I'm enjoying the ride. I'm loving it." All right, Julia Fox. Now, guys, I have to ask you the questions because this does look like a desperate ploy for attention. Now, I like Kanye West. I think that he is pretty out there with some of the things that he does, but that's one of the reasons that people love him, follow him, and look to him. He does consider himself a muse, and he says that he's crazy, but he says an artistic kind of way, an artistic kind of crazy, that he's ready to take over the world. He even just put out a thing on his Instagram, and I think it's the only post right now, where it says Balenciaga, Gap, and Yeezy, where he's signing this new deal. And he always looks at it like, I have a vision and nobody else understands this vision, but I'm doing something that is mind-blowing, life-changing. This is how he sells it to you. And you're like, what the hell is he doing? But he gets your attention. And this kind of out there, maybe it's the reason he's so successful. But for Kim, I think that she's sick of having the family blasted out. He's very reckless with his words, and they're like a media bullet train. Kris Jenner and Kim, they always try to control the narrative of what's being put out there for their family, about their family. That's why they're executive producers on their own show. When we hear rumors that Kris Jenner could potentially join Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, I'm like, no, guys, you're crazy. There's no way. She would never join that show because she doesn't have control. And for Kanye, they didn't have control either. Kanye would say what he wanted to say, sometimes to a fault. That was the way that he rolled, but that was his prerogative. He was allowed to do whatever he did or wanted to do. And Kim, I think, got fed up with it, especially when she talked about at one point, or he talked about at one point, Kim, maybe wanting to not have a baby and get an abortion. Like, there were a lot of topics that she wasn't comfortable with him coming out there with. And then I think him saying Kanye West for president was probably the nail in the coffin. But guys, I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinion. So go ahead and comment below. Give me your thoughts. I'm very curious. And before you go, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Also, guys, we will be going live tonight at 10:10 p.m. Eastern to talk about Real Housewives of Salt Lake City with Jason from Down with Jason. And then, of course, tomorrow morning, we'll be back for Wake Up and Adam at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. And then at 12:30, we'll be live with Tisa Tells and Grace Report to talk about Portia's Family Matters. We're going to have a full day tomorrow. Mondays are always so crazy and busy, chaotic, but hopefully you guys are down for the ride. I love you guys, and I'll see you so very soon. Happy Sunday. Bye, guys.